Run more plays a game, but you're also at the same time ushering in all types of personnel groups and creating a lot of problems for the defense.
Yeah, I thought that we felt this week against Boston College that was a good plan. We were excited about kind of what we thought we could get done based on we had the opportunity to play in the last game of the last season, so we kind of had a pretty good feel. They had a lot of returning starters, so we kind of thought that they would do what they were doing. And we felt that was to our advantage. We still don't ever lose our ability to substitute personnel. And as mentioned to y'all before, we're an offense based on getting the ball into our playmakers' hands. And so what we try to do is we just try to find different ways each week to do that and to distribute the football. And we ask our quarterback to not force throws and find the guys that we're looking, whether it be underneath or whether it be the vertical shots, and kind of see what happens. And then obviously I was proud of the fact that we were over 50% on third down. That's a huge number for us. It gives us an opportunity to run more plays. And then I thought that we had a pretty good balance. I think we were like 208 passing, 207 rushing or something like that. So pretty excited about that as well. I thought we could have been a lot better in certain spots, but we'll get there.
Can you describe speed up offense? Is that something that's gradual? Or?
Yeah, we just throughout camp and throughout really I would say camp we just felt as if when it was time to prepare for this game and prepare for some other games that we felt there would be an opportunity and something to do. We run our plays. We just ran them from the line of scrimmage, and rather than from the huddle. But I don't think the ball plays were much different. They were just they were run at a pretty good tempo today, and we'll continue to monitor and evaluate each week what's the best way to attack the defense and go from there.
Can you describe what you think you have in Duke Johnson?
I think we have a very good football player who's young and is going to continue to grow. I'm excited to see some of the things they did. I think that we've got a good set of running backs. Obviously, Duke had a great day. I'm excited about Duke. I understand the when you can break 2 runs of, I guess it was plus 50 yards, right? All of a sudden your numbers get skewed and you're averaging 19 yards a carry and stuff like that. But that's okay. We'll take that all day long. I thought that our offensive line did a great job blocking for him. I thought, when you have a guy like Eric Flowers come in, as a freshman, teammate at Duke, go in there and be able to give the opportunity for Duke to be able to make some of those plays. It was awesome. I was proud of the way our team blocked. I was proud of the way our receivers blocked in the perimeter. And then obviously we all know Duke's a special player that's going to be able to make a lot of plays for us in the future, run and pass.
But Jedd, you're using them strategically, judiciously. I mean, it's not like you're giving him the ball 25 times. I think he had, what was it, 7 carries? Is that by design, just because of his physical stature, and you've got to get him through a 12-game season and maybe not overload him because he's a true freshman?
Yeah, I think what it comes down to is that we're going to try to balance out our touches. Our whole thing is balance out touches, and we want our everybody to touch the football. We want Eduardo to touch the ball. We want Mike James to touch the ball. I think he had 14 or 15 carries, something to that like that. And I think that sometimes your yards get skewed. If Eduardo Clements goes in, right, and he converts 2 third and ones and a goal line touchdown, and he's averaging 1 yard a carry, right? But the fact of the matter is those are 3 huge carries. So what we're excited about is what each guy can do. And I think we're continuing to build on what those guys do best and try to get them the ball to do that.
Jedd, with Steven, the 207 yards passing, but it seemed like maybe it was your MVP, especially early, kept you in there. When you're down 14-0, let that drive, made some plays.
Yeah, I thought Steven had a great game. Unfortunately, I think that we had an early case of the dropsies in the first half. I would say, that his stats number probably should be closer to 33 or 34 out of 45 and about 300 yards and a couple touchdowns. I think we dropped a touch as well, but that's okay. We'll keep building on that and we'll keep getting better. I was proud of the way Steven played. I think we'll watch the film and we'll all say what we can do better. I know that he'll say that as well. I know there'll be a couple things that toward the end of the game we weren't real happy, that we didn't run more time off the clock. And we got to get better there. And then I also believe that our receivers are going to continue to make huge plays for us.
The interception especially disappointing because it looked like
Yeah, it was, you know, and those things happen. You know, that's why I remember we had a lot of discussions about interceptions a year ago at this time, and one of the things I've always said is that you can't put an interception always on the quarterback. It could be pinned on anybody. You know, you never know. You never know if someone gets scot-free and all of a sudden you throw it with a guy in your face, or a ball gets tipped up in the air or dropped and thrown up, and, you know, and it's just one of those deals. But I think Steven's should be proud of the way he played, and I think there's a lot of room to grow.
What